Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you decided to join me today. I have some great and exciting news. I can't wait to share with you. I've been working on this for a while. So let me ask you a question before we get started. Are you tired of missing your affair partner? Are you tired of the breakup stage, the on again, off again? Did your affair end and you are still struggling to get over your affair partner? You're still missing him, you're still desiring him, you want to rebuild your marriage, but you're really struggling to have any feelings for your husband? Well, this is going to be for you if you answered yes. I have created Hope, a 3-day weekend intensive for women, Christian women. If you're not a Christian, you can still attend, but this is going to be a faith-based weekend that wants to let go completely of their affair partner, heal from their affair partner, heal from the affair. Just learn how to stop desiring them, how to stop missing them, how to stop thinking about them constantly, and how to stop living in pain. For me, if you know my story, if you've been here for a while, I struggled with complicated grief for 3.5 years, and I really didn't know what it was. What happened was when my affair partner and when the relationship ended, the grief of the relationship ending was so hard on me. I didn't have the help that I needed to manage the pain, get through the recovery phase, which is the withdrawal phase, which is what I talk about. That's the first 3 months. That's when we're most vulnerable to having a relapse, to getting stuck in complicated grief. I just didn't have anyone to help me through that period of time. I didn't have anyone telling me, this is, your search for closure can cause you to get stuck in a thought loop that's going to just bring you into a spiral of depression. Your thoughts of what if we see each other or what if we get together in the future is going to prevent you from reconnecting with your husband. And that was my goal. I wanted to come back to my marriage. I wanted to reconnect with my husband, but this is how I was feeling. And I just didn't have the guidance. I didn't have the support. I didn't have the community. I didn't have any of it to really teach me how to get through it. So I hit rock bottom, panic attacks, can't eat, can't sleep, just not present with my kids, not feeling like myself. And the Lord really met me there. God was really faithful to show up in my sin and tell me, I will help you if you ask me to get you out. I asked him to get me out, and he did. He really showed me how to partner with him to heal all of the things that I listed. I stopped thinking about him constantly. I remember one day, I think it had been like a week or so, and it kind of hit me, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't thought about him in a week. And that was huge for me because every day he was on my mind. Every day I was in this fantasy world of remembering what it was like to be with him, or what if I see him in the future and we can get back together, and all these mind games that you go through, that the enemy puts you in when an affair ends in order to keep you stuck. And I was starting to finally get relief. I would drive by the hotel that we stayed at and I wouldn't be triggered anymore. I wasn't, thrown into anxiety and missing him. The pain wasn't gripping my heart. I felt like my heart had been shattered into a million pieces. All of that was starting to fade away. And a lot of things that I teach you guys on here is things that I went through personally. So the reason I created this weekend is because I discovered that it doesn't have to take years. You don't have to struggle for years trying to get over your affair partner. So in this weekend, I take you through an intensive, a deep dive into some of the main tools that the Lord gave me to help you get through recovery quicker, to help you create a foundation. Now, recovery is still a process. I still do one-on-ones, and that's available at a discounted price to you, whoever signs up for the weekend. But this weekend creates a foundation for you to start managing the pain, to start taking those steps towards healing and preventing relapse on your own. So what's included is in the weekend is 17 hours of coaching with me one-on-one. We go through all of the steps that I took to help you get past your affair partner. There is workshops, there's healing sessions, there's going to be a workbook, there's going to be times of reflection. We're going to have meals together. I am prepared. It's all, everything, all the details is included. There's going to be a link in the description that you can click and go read all the details. But there's going to be a time of faith-based practicing, building our spiritual foundation. And also there's going to be a small group where other women, we can interact with each other. It's going to be a great time. I also have some fun activities planned for you guys, because it's so easy to get stuck in affair recovery that our mind never takes a break from the pain. It never takes a break from the healing process, and that doesn't help us. So I really want to show you how to rest your mind, and one of the things that's going to help you move forward. So it's a fun activity, but it's also designed to help you move forward and give your mind a break and give it that peace and that rest that it needs. This weekend is only $3.99. I have reduced the price because people were asking, hey, can you reduce the price? I would like to come. I'm trying to make it more affordable for everyone because I want you to heal. I don't want you to suffer in silence, and I definitely don't want you to suffer alone, just like I did. I want to be that person that can help you and come alongside of you and pull you out of this trap, because that's what it is. And God has a good plan for you. He does not want you to stay in the pain, the shame, the condemnation, the guilt, all of those things. He doesn't want you to stay in that any longer, because He has a purpose for you. So check the link in my description box. Go check it out. It's going to be October the 18th through the 20th. So it's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to have a great time together. There's also a payment option, like a two-part payment plan if you need that as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at stacy@moderndayeeve.com. And I am so excited about this, because guys, I do a lot of one-on-ones over the phone, but in person, spending 3 days with someone who has been there and has healed can offer you such an amazing time of healing. And I promise you that God will meet you here, and He will bring the healing that your heart needs, because there's things that we can do, but there's things that only God can do. And He is calling you to come and get the healing that you need. You're worth the investment, and you deserve it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.